Let's go from the weakest solo queue impact roamers to the strongest. 10. Tigreal is one of the strongest engaged tanks in terms of raw teamfight potential, but in solo queue he is the least consistent on this list. His entire value is tied to one condition: team follow-up. If your teammates do not instantly engage after your setup, his ultimate often results in no kills and no objective gain. Because of this dependency, his impact is heavily inconsistent in random ranked games, even though his engage potential is objectively high. 9. Lolita is a strong defensive roamer, especially against projectile-based damage and marksman-heavy drafts. Her shield can completely deny key abilities, making her extremely valuable in specific matchups. However, she is mostly reactive rather than proactive, meaning she relies on enemy actions to generate value. In solo queue, this limits her ability to control tempo or force plays on her own. 8. Kufra is a powerful anti-dash tank with strong initiation and disruption potential. He performs very well against mobile heroes, where he can shut down engages and control space effectively. However, his strength is highly matchup dependent. If the enemy composition lacks mobility, a large part of his kit loses value. He also requires precise timing and team follow-up to fully convert engages into advantages. 7. Diggy is a situational but high-value counterpick support. His ultimate can completely negate crowd control-based team compositions, making him extremely effective against engage-heavy drafts. However, outside of those scenarios, his direct impact in fights is limited compared to more proactive roamers. This makes him inconsistent in solo queue unless drafted specifically for the enemy composition. 6. Minotaur is a reliable teamfight tank with strong AoE crowd control and sustain. He is one of the more consistent frontline roamers because he does not require high mechanical execution to be effective. However, his impact still depends on team positioning and fight coordination, especially during his ultimate timing. He stabilizes fights well, but rarely carries games alone. 5. Grok is a strong early-game roamer with excellent map control and invasion pressure. He can dominate early skirmishes, contest jungle areas, and create strong tempo advantages through zoning and raw damage. However, his effectiveness drops as the game progresses since he scales less into late-game utility compared to other roamers. If early advantages are not converted, his impact becomes noticeably lower. 4. Hilda is one of the strongest invade-oriented roamers in solo queue. Her bush regeneration, high early damage, and ability to isolate targets make her extremely dangerous in uncoordinated games. She excels at punishing weak map awareness, invading jungle, and forcing early fights. Her strength comes from independence. She creates pressure without needing setup or follow-up. 3. Khalid is a strong early-game dominant roamer who thrives in chaotic ranked environments. His sustain and early fight strength allow him to invade, rotate quickly, and snowball momentum through constant skirmishes. In solo queue, where macro is often inconsistent, Khalid benefits heavily because he can force fights and control tempo early. His main limitation is scaling. 2. Kaja is one of the most reliable pickoff roamers in Mobile Legends. His ultimate provides guaranteed isolation on key targets, which is extremely valuable in solo queue where positioning mistakes happen frequently. This makes him one of the best roamers for converting small errors into kills and objectives. He does not require team coordination to function, which gives him extremely stable carry potential in ranked play. 1. Glue is the strongest solo queue roamer in this tier list. His kit allows him to function as a fully independent win condition through disruption, sustain, and dive pressure. He can engage fights, stick to priority targets, and continuously force enemies to respond to him even without coordinated follow-up. What makes Glue exceptional is his ability to remain effective in chaotic, unstructured fights.